Much love. We're just outside San Diego Comic-Con, and we're having a Frostside Gathering. Fireside Gathering is a group of people coming together to celebrate Hearthstone and play games. Frostside Gathering is happening because the Lich King is taken over just before Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion is released.
You're going to see the new cards, and then you're going to hang out with your favorite streamers and the Hearthstone developers and hang out with other players. It's so much fun.
Enjoying ourselves a lot.
For the Frozen Throne!
It's amazing. People have been lining up since 2 o'clock this afternoon to come and celebrate this Frostside Gathering. We have 500 people here. They're all just lovers of Hearthstone, and they're all here just to have a good time, and it's just been a blast.
We're in Knotty Barrel here in San Diego enjoying this awesome Hearthstone event. It's above and beyond what we ever thought. We saw Arthas, a bunch of pros like Trump and Eloise.
Team Tempo Storm is here.
Who was your favorite?
It was nice to meet Reynad because he was so different than expected.
He was super humble, like big time streamer, no big deal.
Tempo Storm, one of our favorite teams, has been taken over by the Lich King and is now the Frozen Pwn. And Reynad, who is the leader of Tempo Storm, is here. He's an amazing Hearthstone player, but also he's brought his whole team here with him today. Trump is here, and a lot of people are really excited to meet Trump and to play games with him and charades. So I like to make games that are about Hearthstone, but maybe don't take place in the actual video game Hearthstone. So I built physical incarnations, and one of the experiences that I built tonight is Lich Mountain. And it's an interactive mountain where you have a puzzle that you have to solve. It has a Lich King's head and it talks to you. And if you can defeat the Lich King, it explodes and he has a death scene and smoke comes out and it lights up. We also have the incarnation of Yogg Saron in physical form. I was trying to think of a way to bring the randomness of Yogg together, but in real life, and I couldn't think of anything better than a Plinko board. You just drop the puck, it bounces around, and then when it hits the bottom, it casts a random spell, and that's Yogg Saron. So I always wanted to capture like Face Hunter versus Aggro Shaman in physical form. So what I made is called Migo Face, and it's a cornhole game, but instead of normal cornhole, we actually have Face Hunter versus Aggro Shaman. Instead of normal beanbags, we actually have spells and Patches the Pirate and lightning bolts, so you're actually throwing Hearthstone spells at the other player's face.
Yeah.
Trump was here, and he's actually really good at Hearthstone Taboo, which is one of the games that we made for the night, where you actually have to get the other players to guess the Hearthstone cards without saying any of the words on the card. And then as a special second round, we turn it into Hearthstone charades. You have to get them to guess Hearthstone cards without saying any words. We also have Hearthstone trivia. People love to test their knowledge of Hearthstone. The lore, the sound effects, anything to do with Hearthstone. These people, they know so much about the game. Brian Kibler, who is famous from Hearthstone, and he has this even more famous dog, Shiro, with him.
Brian, we all want to know, does Shiro play Hearthstone?
I've actually played against Shiro in a game of Hearthstone while he was at the foot of the bed, and I was like, how are you doing this? How are you so incredibly powerful that you can play Hearthstone against me and lick my foot at the same time? It doesn't make any sense.
This is some powerful stuff from Shiro.
Rodan, he's here dressed up as Gul'dan in some of the coolest cosplay I've seen. Also in cosplay, we have Eloise, who is an amazing competitive Hearthstone player. Ali Straza. Oh, Jessica Negri is here. Wow, we have so many people excited to meet Jessica. She is, I think, the most famous cosplayer there is, and she is meeting fans and greeting and talking to them and just hanging out and having a great time.
That was terrible.
Come then, champions, feed me your rage.
Blizzard was really generous to provide a lot of really unique, cool giveaways. We wanted to think of a really great way to give out these awesome prizes. So when people came in, we actually had them choose between Horde or Alliance. Just so you guys know, there's a bunch of mini games around the venue. As they competed in events at the Frostside Gathering, they would actually be winning points towards their faction. Whoever had the most points would win more prizes.
What is the 7-mana 7/7 from Goblins vs. Gnomes? Dr. Boom is correct!
I just want to thank the other amazing innkeepers who came together and helped me put on this amazing Frostside Gathering. John Sullivan, Ryan Halstrum, and James Bones Meddock. I can't thank Blizzard enough for the opportunities they gave us to put on an amazing event. Jesse and Kenny and Molly and all the people from the Blizzard community team who came out and helped make this event possible.
Come on in! Scott.
So my name is Scott Levy. I go by Bites. You can find me on social media at BitesHS, and I'm a Hearthstone Innkeeper. I like to host really unique, grandiose, big events that are surprising and interesting. Events that bring people together to celebrate Hearthstone. I think it was probably the most amazing event I've ever been a part of. So many great people, everyone coming together, just having a great time.
As Innkeeper Bites, Scott, I'm here with Trump. Oh my God, one of the most famous and influential people in Hearthstone.
Hey.
So you've been to some Fireside Gatherings. Tell me, what's this party like compared to that, or what do you like about Firesides?
Well, you know what? This Frostside Gathering is way different. It's really special because the Lich King has blessed us with his presence. I'm now under the Lich King's rule, and it's really cool. He's a cool boss. Don't try to touch Frostmourne, though. He does not like that.
All right, Frostmourne, off limits.
Off limits.
Cool. So what is it like being on the Frozen Pone now?
That's nice. I got to try out a bit of the Lich King's ice cream. We played a bit of Hearthstone Taboo, Hearthstone Charades, Hearthstone Trivia.
You're kind of known as like a gamer in general. Like you like board games, you like all sorts of games.
Well, I will say this. I play a mean competitive game of Codenames, just like I do Hearthstone.
Oh my God. Codenames is from Vladish Vatvil. It's my favorite game designer who did Space Alert and Galaxy Truckers and Mage Knight, right?
Yeah, I like 2 out of those 3.
No, he did all 3 of those, right? I think so.
I like 2 of them.
Oh, you like 2 of them. Which one do you like?
I'm not that big a fan of Mage Knight. I think it's a really cool concept. It just takes a bit too long to play.
It's a long game.
Yeah.
But Codenames is like a fun kind of party game. It's really easy to pick up. Yeah, it's a great game. Do you think we can convert that to Hearthstone?
Well, Hearthstone is a pretty quick game, and it's a pretty fun game. I think they've got it figured out.
All right, so just play Hearthstone. We don't have to make a Hearthstone Codenames.
Although, that would be kind of fun, too. Just have a bunch of Hearthstone words out there, and then, it would be a bit too easy, maybe, for Hearthstone, since you can just give really specific clues.
Yeah, mage cards.
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe that's not a hit, but, thanks for giving us some time. I appreciate it, man. And good luck on the Frozen Pone. I hope the Lich King doesn't kill you anymore, I guess.
Well, supposedly, according to lore, I'm already dead, and so is everyone on Tempo Storm. So,
good point.
Too late.
All right, well, thanks very much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming to this Frostside Gathering.
It's good to be back from the dead.
My favorite thing is how the community has come together and how all levels of players have come together, and we've kind of created a Hearthstone family.
This jersey is actually the one that's been worn by Raynad, and it has the sweat still on it. It smells so salty. Anyone from Alliance or Horde? Who is the female Frozen Pone player that's here tonight? Eloise! That's correct!
And you too can get one of these amazing jerseys with the code SCOURGE on store.tempostorm.com. Become legendary.
We're having a great time here at, where are we at, Crate and Barrel?
No, we're not in Crate and Barrel. We're at the Knotty.
When next we meet, I shall require much more to justify your life. This is the end.
job's done.